pushback will also now come from a coalition of some 60 industry groups. They're all joining together in a coalition called Americans for Free Trade. Not exactly a principle the Trump administration seems to believe in.
No, not yet. And this group includes organizations that represent major retail, tech, and energy companies, among others. And they're going to be focusing on the coming midterms, urging Republican candidates to pressure President Trump on changing his trade policies. But will this have any impact on the White House's approach that some say is protectionist? Well, joining us now from New York is geopolitical and economic analyst Charles Ortel. And Charles, let me just ask you that. Business is speaking up now against policies that it does see as protectionist, hurting the U.S. economy. Is the White House going to listen this time?
I don't think so, because I think when you say business, what you're really talking about are globalist multinational companies. I was just looking at Nike as one example. There, the North American market, their sales are down 2%, and the big growth markets for them are Asia Pacific, Latin America, elsewhere up 30%, in China. So companies like that, old established companies that have developed market positions in North America where they can't grow much bigger and have big bureaucracies inside this country, yes, of course, they want to push out into these other markets. In addition, they want to source products from low-wage states like Vietnam and elsewhere. So, yeah, they're going to speak up and they're going to try to buck these trade policies, but I don't think it's going to make much difference to Donald Trump and his administration.
Charles, but even in a very sort of roundabout way, President Trump has acknowledged the negative impact of some of these tariffs on average Americans, farmers, to be specific, in one case, offering up a $12 million subsidy. Is there an understanding that on some levels these tariffs can actually hurt, in many cases, even Trump's base?
Yeah, I think it's $12 billion, and yeah, definitely China will be buying a lot of agricultural products, if not from us, from elsewhere. And query where elsewhere are they going to get that at this point in time, with markets like Argentina and Brazil and others, big ag markets, in deep trouble. But I think Trump, it's a mistake to think that Trump is just pro-high tariffs. He's pro-high tariffs to get free trade. And, you know, we do not get a fair shake trying to sell goods and products and services inside China or protecting our intellectual property inside China and India. So I think Trump is right on at this point in time to do what he's doing. And I think China and India and other countries will, in the end, cave.